Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the all-new FMS J-10. Now, this is not the, y'all saw me do the maiden flight, and I flew it with the Reflex version 3 in it. I did not like the way that no matter what you did, even if you turned the reflex off, it was still wired, but it was turned off in manual mode, and you still only had a very little. Right now is my low rates. You only had, it was even less than that movement, okay? And that's all you could do. Even if you turned your travel up to 150 on your Spektrum transmitter, you still got less than that, okay? All right, well, I took that reflex out. I took it out. I've got an AR631 in there now. This is my high rates now, okay? Lot more throws, and my AR361 is now controlling the plane. Got my rates on a dial, so I didn't say priorities or anything, so it's just on a dial. If I need more expo, she's getting kicked around, I'll put the dial up. If she's starting to oscillate because of speed or whatever, then I'll turn the dial down. But this is basically a remaiden because, oh yeah, and I got the nose on that nose steering gyro now. So kind of a cross breeze, kind of windy, but we're going to try it anyways. All right, timer set for 3.5 minutes. Let me reset my timer.
Timer reset.
Okay, turn my screen off so it doesn't go blank on me, or so it doesn't go out and change screens on me. All right, right, left, up, down, right, left. All right, we're going to see how well I like that better. We might, you know what? Yeah, we'll try high rates to see if I can always go back to my mid rates, which I think are like 50 over 30. So we'll have to see. All right. Remember, the canards are not function. They just help you maintain a little bit of nose high attitude. All right. Timer set for 3.5 minutes, and here we go. Does need a little bit up elevator.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
I think she's flying better. You got her back?
Yeah.
Yeah, want to take it out? Definitely a drill bit.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Beautiful plane though.
Braking. Running. Cruise mode.
If I didn't have a nasty cross breeze, I could probably get a little bit better of a landing for you. I know, wah, 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 right? Kind of a remaiden because I've totally changed the electronic center as far as receiver and gyro. So kind of definitely a remaiden by definition. All right, still got 1 minute and 16. I like high rates. Remember, small corrections. Boy, them lights are beautiful.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Let's give ourselves a nice pass here. Full speed into the wind.
Seconds. Braking. Cruise mode. 20 seconds.
I'll tell you, the Reflex 3 is nice, but not for this plane, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think they need to offer it like they do a lot of their planes. A lot of FMS does. I mean, I'm an affiliate with FMS, but that doesn't. But I still have to pay full price for the planes. It just means if you buy the plane using my link, I get a little commission. Okay, I'm full disclosure. But I'm, you know, if I can't be completely honest with either my sponsored planes or the planes I pay for, it doesn't matter. I gotta be perfectly honest, because if I'm not honest and you buy the plane on my recommendation and you hate it, who are you gonna be mad at? Me. Who are you not gonna watch anymore? Me. Okay? Who's gonna get mad at me then? The company that sold me the plane or gave me the plane, and you, the viewer, who doesn't want to watch me more. There goes my integrity. Okay? So I gotta be completely honest. Okay? FMS, offer the plane without the reflex. Not, you know, it's a $219. I want to say it's $219. I pay $219. Offer it without the reflex for $190. Okay, that'll be fair. Okay, and put yourself in an AR631, because this, as light as this plane is, the wind, it does need the gyro to help it out. Not saying that against your piloting skills, but when you got light foam in the wind, a gyro helps it fly so much better and keeps you encouraged. Okay, so my opinion is if you buy it, ditch the reflex. Okay, put in a good quality receiver that has a good gyro in of whatever system you use, and set your own rates and your own travel, what you're comfortable with. Now, if you are a beginner in jets and this is like your first or second jet, your 64s, leave the reflex in. Okay, you're just going to take you a little bit longer to land. You're going to have a longer approach because you don't have much in the way of throws, and fly on a calmer day. Okay, but it's good for a beginner. But if you got any jet experience at all, the first thing you're going to want to do is ditch that Reflex 3. I do not like the fact that even when you turn the reflex to manual mode, where it has no gyro working at all, it's still limited to your throws and your response on your. And that's using the app, going in there, using the app and changing the settings around, trying to get more control. It won't let you. All it does is let you control how the wind gyro reacts to the wind, but it doesn't let you change the amount of the throws, and I hate that. I want to be able to say how much I can move my control surfaces. Okay? Off my soapbox. Now that I've put my AR631 in there and let it handle everything, I'm very happy with this plane. Before that, I was calling it the Vigorous Failure instead of the Vigorous Dragon. But now I'm very happy with it. In my opinion, lose the Reflex 3, put an AR631, and you're going to enjoy this jet. Good flying plane, looks really good. Now that I'm get off my soapbox, quit talking about about my opinion of it. Let's check the battery out. The only thing I've modded is I've given it a clear coat. That's all I've done. And that really protects the foam. Back in the day when you'd buy a car, you'd have to keep it waxed before they invented clear coats. Okay, 31%. So that's a perfect storage rate for that battery. To show you where I have it, this is a 2600 4S. Okay, and we flew
Timer reset.
15 seconds shy of a 3.5 minute timer. So 3.5 minutes is perfect. But that's where I've got the 2600 4S HRB right there. Okay. What tucked back there is, I'm sorry, I have an AR630, not an AR631. I got an AR630 antenna-less receiver. Still, it's got safe and forward programming and everything. And it's been upgraded to AS3X Plus. Got the nose steering gyro going. A lot of band. That receiver is, I think $89 or $79, $80 receiver. But it's got a lot of features, telemetry and all that. And I'm very impressed with them. They're great for these smaller models. I wouldn't put that in like a great big 80 or 90 millimeter, but I'll put that in a smaller one. It's got less around it. Huh?
Check the battery.
Oh yeah, check the battery, because I keep forgetting. No, I did check the battery. I did?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I had like 29 or 30% left. So, but yeah, all it does is give it a clear coat. Love the light package. The only thing I got left to do that I want to do to it is got to put an afterburner in there. Probably put a cyclone power one, possibly, because it has a outrunner. I believe it's an outrunner. Let me see. Yeah, it's an outrunner. So that means the whole drum spins. But there you go, folks. That is the J-10 from FMS, the all-new, just released. Great flying plane. In my opinion, lose the reflex, put in your own gyroed receiver. Other than that, hey, she's a good plane. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good and God is good. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends. And then vigorous dragons. Bye-bye.